Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I am Abir bin Rahman Bhuiya from School of Computing of Universiti Teknologi, Malaysia. This video is for exercise of one of my course. This is actually the replace of one quiz. So in this video I'll explain about the correlation analysis using MS Excel. So here I use Microsoft Excel and I try to give the idea how to show the correlation using this Excel. So the analysis is given now. So if I want to find out the correlation now, so first I have to write like this: R is equals to the first bracket and then the correl and then again first bracket, and then I have to choose the data from the first variable, and then I need to put a comma and then the data from the second variable, and then I need to close the brackets as well, and then I need to press enter. So here we can see that the value is 0.8837, which is a positive value and which is also greater than 0. So in positive correlation the value must be positive and must need to be greater than 0. So now I am going to talk about another type of correlation, which is negative correlation. I have taken the example from the lecture slide. Here I can see the students, and we can see that the TV and the GPA. The TV is showing the hours and the GPA is the numbers. So if we see that the more hours the students are watching the TV, the GPA is lower, but if the less hours the students is watching the TV, the GPA is higher. So now we will find out the correlation. So this is just like the same like the positive correlation. We have to find out the n is number of students, it's 8, and R is equals to same like the same value, and then you have to choose like the first value and then put a comma and then the second value, and then you have to finish the brackets and then just press enter. So now you can see the value is negative, which means this correlation is negative correlation. So here I have the positive correlation and negative correlation together. So I will show how to construct the scatter plot from here. For the positive and the negative the way is the same. So for the positive, like I need to select the data and insert and go to the scatter plot and just find out the scatter. Then this will show for the positive one, and for the negative one I need to again select the data and then insert the scatter and then just press this, and this will show the scatter plot. And if I want, I can change in so many views. I can just see the linear line. If I want, I can change in many ways. So this is how I can just check the scatter plot. So here is the another way of finding the correlation, which is known as Pearson. So for finding out from this correlation, we have to find out the correlation, the R. We have to find out the R. So the same way, correl, and then we have to check the first and then put comma and then find out the second and then close the bracket and then close the bracket and enter. The R already came out. So now we have to do these calculations. As we know, alpha is 0.5, so we have to find out the degree of freedom. We know degree of freedom is equals to n minus 2, so here is equals to n minus 2, which is 6. And for T statistic, we know T statistic is equals to R divided by 2, and then square root of 1 minus r to the power 2 and then divided by n minus 2 and then close the bracket and the statistic comes out, and then alpha by 2 is equals to alpha divided by 2, which comes out, and then the critical value for left tail, we know this is t dot inv, and then alpha by 2 comma the degree of freedom, and then the answer comes, and then critical value for the right tail is equals to, okay, here we need to do the 1 minus alpha by 2 divided by degree of freedom. Okay, so we need to find out this, and the decision is reject H null, and the reason is the significant value is less than the critical value. So now the last way, this is the experiment technique. Here we have taken the data from the lecture notes again. Here is the contest number, scores by judge A, scores by judge B, and now we have to find the rank by judge A, and for this we need to do like rank dot avg, and then we need to choose the rank of the first value, and then we need to put comma and the whole value, and then we again need to put comma and the descending order, which is 0. So after this, and then this is the value comes up. So now I want to log this value. So for this I need to put the dollar sign here. So the dollar sign, after I put the dollar sign, so here, so that I can then log the value, so I will get all the values within just one click. So here I got all the values. So the all value comes up, and for the rank by judge B, so we need to put the rank here. The rank is equals to rank dot avg, dot avg, and then the first value of judge B, and then comma, and then the whole value, and then again comma, and then 0. So the value comes up, and then we need to log the value. So just log the value like the same way with the dollar sign. Okay, and then just log the value, then just log, and then just drag, and you will get the whole value. So let's find the I, which is rank A minus rank B. This means this one is rank A minus rank B. So this comes up, and if we just drag this one, we can get the whole rank. So now for di square, the di here, and to select the di and then to the power 2, and then the result comes out, and then we need to drag down and the all result comes up. Now for the summation, we know the rules: sum and whole di whole square. So for here is equals to, you can do the formula sum and then whole di square, you can just get the summation, and for n you can just press like the count and then the whole here, the values here, and then just 10. From here we can also find out n is equals to 10 because here are only 10 numbers, and the numbers we can count from here. And for the rs, we can just do the 1 minus 6 into sum into the sum, and then divided by n into again n to the power 2 minus 1, and then the first bracket off, and then the first bracket off. So this is the value of rs. This is the whole explanation of the spearman. So this is the whole, this for all type of the correlations. Thanks a lot everyone for watching my video. Please stay with me and watch my videos. So here I will upload so many videos about our study and in study matters. Thank you again.